Hello, my name is John Strafford and I have been a member of the Conservative Party for over 50 years. I am chairman of the Campaign for Conservative Democracy, which believes that ultimately the control of the Conservative Party ought to rest in the hands of its members. I'm about to show several interviews with members of the Campaign for Conservative Democracy, giving their views as to how the party should be changed during this reorganisation that is being conducted by Lord Feldman. I hope that you'll find these views interesting and will join us in support of getting these changes to the Conservative Party so that it becomes a democratic organisation fit for the 21st century. The interviews were done at the time of the Campaign for Conservative Democracy barbecue, so any background noise that you may hear comes from that barbecue, for which I do apologise.
Stephen, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, Stephen Parker. I was a history teacher for 40 years, studied political history, which was quite useful in politics. Now do some voluntary work in the London Academy. I've also helped various authors with their books. I've been a member of the party for 40 years. And if there's one change I'd like to see, it would be one member, one vote. It's as simple as that. Because you work from the bottom up, you don't work from the top down. And unless you get participation at the bottom, it's going to, the grassroots are going to wither pretty quickly.
This would be one member, one vote in terms of the constitution of the party,
yes,
and the election of the leader of the party.
Let me put it to you this way. We've quite rightly reformed the trade unions. It now behoves us to reform ourselves in the same manner. I mean, I hate to say it, and I'm not too keen on the finance going to the Labour Party from the trade unions, but I wouldn't be too happy about some of our hedge funds. And I think we've got to be open. Transparency is the order of the day.
Stephen, thank you. Derek, welcome.
Well, thank you, John. I'm Derek Tipp, and I'm the former chairman of New Forest East Constituency Association. I'm also a current district councillor for New Forest District Council.
And what changes would you like to see in the organisation of the Conservative Party?
Well, I would like to see us becoming much more democratic. I would like to see us, for example, to debate motions at the party conference. I think members should put forward those motions, and I think that those motions should have an impetus in what the policy is. Okay, we'll let the leader decide the priorities, but I think that the members should be allowed to have a say. In fact, it's essential that they do so.
Very good. And what other changes would you like to see?
Well, I'd like to see the chairman of the party and the treasurer and other officials to be elected by the membership of the party at an annual general meeting. I'd like to see us, the members actually have a say, so that we can see what's going on. I'd like the treasurer to put a report to that annual general meeting so we can say how the party stands financially.
I'm Caroline Strafford, and I've been a member of the Conservative Party for quite a few years. I started in Chelsea Young Conservatives, and I was their first woman chairman. And then I was deputy chairman of Chelsea Conservative Association. Well, many people join the Conservative Party, strangely enough, because they're interested in politics. So they want their political views to be taken seriously. So I would like the role enhanced of the Conservative Policy Forum, which used to be called the CPC. And I would like their contributions to be listened to very seriously by the ministers, but I would also like them to have a contribution into the Conservative Party conference, because the conference now is really a political joke, because it's run for the benefit of raising money and for the lobbyists and for the PR people. It's not run for the benefit of the members of the Conservative Party. Other political parties take a great deal of interest in the views of their members. Unfortunately, and very sadly, the Conservative Party doesn't, as a general rule, listen to the views of its members.
Do you think the Policy Forum should take votes of the members on policy?
Well, it would be an additional aid to ministers if they knew how strongly people felt about
I'm Alan
something.
Glass. I'm a district councillor for New Forest District Council and a parish councillor for Fawley Parish Council Conservative.
Good. And what changes would you like to see in the Conservative Party organisation?
The main one I'd like to see really is the selection of candidates being made more open and transparent, and also the chairman of the selection committee should be voted upon by the members of the Conservative Party, or if we can't do all of that, at least by the elected MPs.
You'll be wholly in favour of the election of the leader being done by the members on the basis of one member, one vote, and all the candidates going to the membership rather than just two members being chosen by the MPs and their names going forward.
I couldn't have put it better myself, because we are a democratic party, we have got to be democratic, and if we're following the views of the majority of our members, the majority of the members will see some point in belonging. If you have no active part in the party, what's the point of joining the party?